Cool. Hello, everyone. So I'm Shubham from Manta Network. I'm the head of ecosystem. Just to give you my brief introduction, so I've been in space since 2019. I've worked with some other chains like Polygon, Mantle Network, some gamify projects as well. So currently I'm leading the ecosystem at Manta. The current and today's topic is about the narrative revolution because bull market is coming and everyone is thinking about all the recent narratives which are taking place or maybe that are taking a boom on the token structures as well. So first, starting with what is Manta Network. So just to give you very brief about it, so Manta is the first modular chain with the help of Celestia as a data availability. We are a EVM compatible chain with OP stack right now, but soon we will be the first chain who will be moving from OP stack to ZK with the help of CDKs. So this is like, I think everyone has heard about like all of the recent chains coming together, like what all things are going around. Like there are a lot of Bitcoin layer 2s, EVM layer 2s, and how Manta is different from that. So we are one of the top OP stack chain. I think so we are on the third rank on the base of TVL on the OP side. Apart from that, we are the first chain who will be transiting on the infrastructure side from the OP stack to ZK EVM in future. This is in Q4 this year. Apart from that, even after the Denken update, we are still using Celestia, which is quite cheaper than any other data availability right now. And I think so there is no data availability fully live on any other chain. Okay. The main topic about today, which is about the landscape narrative, which we are going to move forward and what Manta is focused right now on. So the first and the foremost is about the AI and deepin. So if we have seen this narrative quite long, like I think so all the deepin projects were started back in 2021, but it was not that famous that time. But right now, I've seen a lot of people coming together. They are launching their tokens. All the protocols like Helium, Render, Fala, and many other protocols are taking a hype right now. So the major reason behind that is about the AI and deepin narrative, which is followed by right now. And all the projects who are currently working on this narrative, they are quite getting hype on that particular side. Apart from that, second and the like major one is about the LRTs and LSTs, which is about liquid restaking or maybe native tokens liquid staking. So that is one thing. Apart from that, ZK has been into the space and also the narrative since last year. And next is about Modular, which is again taking some hype. So let's deep dive into it. So yep, how Manta is powering AI and deepin narratives right now. So this is about the Manta AI, which we recently announced, which was quite good. It also gained some traction on-chain and stuff. So there are few things, like the first question which everyone asks us about AI is a quite old technology, but how blockchain is using them. So the first question over here is like, definitely AI can be used on 3 levels. The first one is about the base level where the infrastructure comes into picture. It can be regarding cost efficiency on Oracle part. It can be regarding the infrastructure for OPML or maybe in future ZKML. Apart from that, second can be on the DeFi narrative or maybe it can be related to some dApps who are currently working. So it can be related to some gaming protocols, NFTs. Everyone can use AI right now. Apart from that, third can be about the AI toolkits, which are currently used by a lot of users. So for example, right now, there are some chains who are not using Solidity. So they are using Move, they are using some other languages like Rust and stuff. So their codes can be easily used by this AI toolkit. They can give them a new code for Solidity and it can be easily developed a new product on a different chain with a different language within few seconds. So that is the next thing. And apart from that, second, like the major next focus for us is about the scalable solution. So for now, it's very difficult for non-blockchain developer to work together, to work on all these AI things or maybe on the dApps who are fully decentralized. So AI can actually help them, like just like any Web2 users are using right now ChatGPT and stuff for making the things easy. It can be regarding content, it can be regarding grammatical and everything. So that will be same thing which Manta is trying to cater with the help of developers. So these are 4 things, and apart from that, like we recently announced some partnerships with Aura, which was previously known as Hyper Oracles. Second is Hyperbolic, and third one is Celestia. So we are closely working with them to create this AI narrative. Next is the boosting of returns with liquid staking and liquid restaking. So let's focus on liquid restaking because that's again gaining some hype with the help of Eigenlayer, or maybe it can be regarding the new recent launches like EtherFi, Puffer, Bedrock, and Renzo. So as we are following the narrative, so we recently announced Manta restaking paradigm, which is regarding all the tokens that can be staked directly through layer 2, which users don't have to go to the mainnet. So for example, all the liquid restaking things are done on the mainnet side because ETH is natively on Ethereum chain. So what users can do is they can, even if they hold some wrapped ETH or maybe normal ETHs on Manta, they can easily use this product and they can gain some traction. So this is some points why you should do liquid restaking or why you should use Manta for that. So first is about EtherFi. So if you guys are quite close to the market, you might have seen EtherFi have gained a lot of traction after their token launch. They are providing like 2x points plus eigen points. Puffer is providing some boosted points where we can see the token launch very soon. Apart from that, Bedrock is providing 4x point, Kelp is providing 2x point, and these are some of the best liquid restaking protocols that are already live on Manta, and they are quite working closely with us for the liquid restaking paradigm. Okay, next is about zero knowledge proof. So I'm really sure like everyone knows about it, and I don't have to go very brief into it. But just to give you a very brief, like currently ZK has a lot of issues. It can be regarding the scalability, it can be regarding the transaction per second, gas fees, everything, and maybe off-chain data loading. So this was the reason why Manta initially started with OP stack. So OP has a good transaction base, they have a good community, they have a good dApp structures as well. So it was quite easy for developers to easily go to a OP stack chain rather than ZK chain, and it is also good for the gaming infrastructure easily because the gaming provides a lot of TPS and stuff, and I think so right now TPS of ZK is quite low. So we are waiting for ZK to get more and more faster, more and more scalable, and soon we are going to shift to that. So before shifting to how and what we can do is first about the ZK Accelerator program. So all the applications right now who are currently working on ZK or they are not working with ZK, they can easily be a part of it. So first let's talk about if you're not working on the ZK side. So if you have a dApp right now, which is a DeFi application and you don't know how to create it on the ZK side. So our team has their own ZK circuits which can be used easily. You can easily use the circuits to create a normal dApp into ZK, convert that application to ZK proof, or maybe you can use their proofs as well. Apart from that, if you're already working with fully on-chain games or maybe ZK applications, so we are happy to invite you to the Accelerate program. So just to give you very brief about it, so it's by Manta Network, powered by like Celestia and Polygon. Apart from that, we have some mentors from Polychain, Longhash, 7x I guess, and Maven 11. Yep. So these are some of the mentors for the Accelerator program. So again, like why we should select this program and why we should work on the ZK side. So the first is about we are partnering with top tier projects and top partners into the ecosystem, which is Celestia and Polygon. We have 20 plus blockchain experts, which are from Polychain, Longhash, Figment, and more. We have access to 300 plus investors right now. So if you're a part of Accelerator, you can easily be part of these experts, and you can easily they can help you to raise, they can help you with your future expectations as well. And next is about Manta ecosystem. So you will get the exposure to Manta ecosystem, which we have around 231 projects right now already live on the mainnet side. And finally is about the modular. So when I started the speech, so it was about the how Manta is going to be modular, or maybe why we are the first modular chain. So initially every chain had their own specifications, or maybe it was not scalable that time. But right now, as Manta is a layer 2 which is on EVM initially, but right now we are using blobs of Celestia. So that's how like we are using the current technologies and current data availability to make Manta more modular. So maybe right now we don't require more data availability, but in future we can require more, we can get more data sets on off-chain and stuff. So I think so that was the reason why we are called as modular chain. Sorry. So the reason behind this modular stack was initially I mentioned ZK is quite expensive. So we wanted to move to a data availability first so that whenever we go to ZK side, we should have a off-chain data storage where the gas fees can be reduced. Yep, so this is a quite brief introduction about our team. We have covered like users from 100 areas, team and regions, like 15 regional communities, and they speak around 10 languages. I'm sorry for that. We have a TVL of around 1.4 billion. We are the fastest growing L2 in OP Stack. 16 million transactions done, 200 projects done, 971 soon million. So this is the data about how much gas fees we have saved. So since December, we have saved around 2.6 million in the gas fees with the help of Celestia. This is our team. So we have around 65 people. Our co-founders are from Harvard and Massachusetts. These are some recent updates about us. Like, as I mentioned, few about ZK Accelerate, liquidity staking, our token launch, which was listed on all the biggest exchanges, our recent TVL data, and definitely about the gas fees which we have saved right now. Cool. I think so. That's it from my side. Thank you so much, guys.